It's the week at Belmont, Twin Day.
Welcome to the week at Belmont. I'm Annalise Krause. Ladies, have I got some news for you? If you're a freshman or even a cougar upperclassman, as long as you have some money to blow, you can be in the running to win yourself a man tonight at the Pembroke Date Auction. According to BIC, come join the men of Pembroke Hall as they perform their favorite songs and acts and show off their unique talents. The auction will be on the North Lawn in front of Heron, Pembroke, and Hale tonight at 7:30. If you don't think you're worthy of a date with one of the Pembros, or you actually did buy a date and now are worried about that little muffin top you got going on, maybe stop by Massey Boardroom for the presentation of To Gain or Not to Gain the Freshman 15. This convo will be Friday at 10 a.m. and will discuss common causes and ways to prevent gaining weight in college while promoting healthier eating habits. Speaking of good college life, let's check in with junior correspondent Sarah Edwards and see what kind of Belmont problems are roaming the Twitterverse. Sarah?
I got freshman 15 on my biceps.
This is Sarah Edwards here with my top 5 Belmont problems of the week. Now let's take a look at what is on your mind this week, Belmont. Every time I see somebody fly past me on their scooter, I get an instantaneous urge to push them off. That's right.
Awkward convo eye contact.
I feel so bad. I just flushed the toilet and interrupted the flute player. Practicing in the bathroom. I feel so bad. My car looks terrible, parked between that BMW and Mercedes. Terrible. But seriously, my Taylor Swift cover got a ton of views on YouTube. Romeo, save me, I've been feeling so alone. And those are my top 5 Belmont problems this week. Back to you, Annalise.
Sorry folks, we had a little bit of a technical difficulty. Anyway, thanks Sarah. If you have a Belmont problem, be sure to tweet it with the hashtag Belmont Problems or tweet at the account Belmont Problems and watch upcoming episodes of The Week at Belmont to see if your tweet made the list. So the presidential election is coming up this November and the Republican candidate is Mitt Romney. Now, unless you have been living under a rock or don't watch TLC, he is in fact Mormon, and now apparently everyone is more interested in the Mormon religion than ever before. If you happen to have hopped on that bandwagon, come to Stephen Mansfield's Mormon America at 10 a.m. in the Neely Dining Room on Friday. According to BIC, a New York Times best-selling author of 17 books, Stephen will speak about his recently published book, The Mormonizing of America, how the Mormon religion became a dominant force in politics, entertainment, and pop culture. This Saturday is the Christian Showcase, and Chief Correspondent Katie Greene had a chance to sit down with some of the performers to pick their brains about this year's show. Katie?
Thanks, Annalise. I'm sitting here with Sam Pinkerton, Meg Mishler, Sarah Eslick, Judah and the Lion. So it sounds like you guys have a really great dynamic among the bands themselves. Could you tell me a little bit about how you all work together and if you have like a common goal for the showcase? Because I know, like you said earlier, you don't necessarily see this as a competition.
I think if you ask anyone that question, the answer is going to be that our goal is to worship God.
We're building community and getting to know each other, and we prayed over the showcase for a really long time and just praying that like there would be no competition, that all the walls would be torn down, and that God could really use us this Saturday to change lives.
We feel like so often in showcases it's about the individual group and making sure that your set is prepared, that your music is all good, and you're just worried about what people will think of you. But really we're working together to make it a worship community.
Sarah? Could you tell me some of your musical influences as a band?
At different times you're going to get different results depending on the song. The songs we're doing for Showcase definitely have more of maybe like a Hillsong, Jesus culture kind of vibe. But all the songs start more so like with the folkier vibe, because I write them with just, you know, vocals and acoustic, and then it's bringing people like Travis on electric guitar and Ben on his full kit now. That gives it more of like a rock feel.
I am a singer-songwriter, and so I love all the people in Nashville. I've fallen in love with them, like Andrew Bell and Matthew Perryman Jones. And also, I'm a huge fan of All Sons and Daughters.
Sarah? Who do you think will win?
I would have to say I think Judah the Lion has it.
I've got to be honest, I'm pulling for Judah and the Lion.
Sarah! You guys have kind of been dubbed as a fan favorite. How do you respond to that?
No way, that's not true. I think maybe that the fan favorite part is maybe just the beard.
Are there any surprises we should expect to see in your all's set?
Not that I know of. Hopefully, you know, I can't speak for my band.
Our cover song is I'll Fly Away, and we've taken it and completely rewritten it.
Well, actually, the Nashville Zoo is a big fan of ours, and we're very happy to allow them to put a cage on the stage for Saturday night. So we're going to be using one of their animals for the weekend.
I mean, I don't know that that can be topped, y'all. Just a quick reminder that the Christian Showcase is at 7 p.m. this Saturday at the Curb Event Center. Back to you, Annalise.
Thanks, Katie. The Christian Showcase will be from 7 to 9 p.m. Saturday in the Curb Event Center. Now, we're going to make a complete 180 from wholesome Christian ethics to talk about 50 Shades of Grey. Ah, I got your attention, didn't I? But for real, Jenny Catron is the executive director at Cross Point Church here in Nashville, and she will be a guest during a worship convocation titled Leading in Shades of Grey at 10 a.m. in the Neely Black and White Dining Room on Monday. According to BIC, through an interview-style format, we plan to bring to campus a variety of leaders from the greater Nashville area to share their stories with students regarding how they've gotten to where they are today, what they wish they would have known during college, and some of the important steps in between. Next Wednesday, Belmont will host a study abroad fair. Now, as many of you may know, I am highly biased when it comes to study abroad, as I had the opportunity to do so myself. So I suggest you go. Go, go, go. You won't regret it. The information fair will be at 10 a.m. in Massey 100. If you think you are dying, Belmont is concerned. Also, next Wednesday is a convo titled, OMG, WebMD says I'm dying. This convo will include a quick review of how to navigate the healthcare system now that you are 18 or older, where to find information, not WebMD, how to advocate for yourself, and how health services can help you. There will also be information on good and bad antibiotics and how to treat sinuses and sinusitis. The presenter will be nurse practitioner with Belmont Health Services, Megan Cooper. If this sounds like something you can stay awake through, come to Massey Boardroom next Wednesday at 10 a.m. That's about all we have for you this week. If you have story ideas or topics you think that we should cover here on the show, send us an email or send us a tweet. And be sure to join us next Thursday for an all-new episode of The Week at Belmont. In the meantime, be sure to check out the Belmont Vision for all your campus news. Until then, I'm Annalise Krause.
It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Amen. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna let myself get absolutely soaking wet. It's raining men.
If you're a freshman or even a Cougar upperclassman, as long as you have some money to blow, you can be in the running to win yourself a man tonight at the Pembroke Date Auction. According to BIC, come join the men of Pembroke Hall as they perform their favorite songs and acts and shows off their unique talents. The auction will be on the North Lawn in front of Heron and Pembroke Hall tonight at 7:30. Maybe stop by the Massey Boardroom for the presentation of the To Gain or Not to Gain the Freshman 15. You can't see.